was a cool color, though.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be green Incineroar. I don't like. I don't like green Incineroar.
There's
Gross
worse
costume.
things in this world. Right?
Anyway, the best part of things in this world is that we're gonna get MuteAce and WaKa tussling right now here on stream. Top 64 action. These two are playing for all the marbles.
And I remember that when we were on the Arrebato Invitational, WaKa was one of the invited players, and we were watching his matches. A lot of the people in the crowd were just like, Luigi's so strong. Luigi's so strong. I mean, he's got such good options. He's so strong. And I will say that Luigi is not really that strong. He's not a bad character, but I think that WaKa makes it look like such a strong threat in this metagame.
I don't think Luigi's any lower than like a mid-tier character, but it just goes to show the strength of the cast in this game, the potential for any of these characters to come out on top and be piloted by players expertly enough to try and win Smash Factor, and there we go. That's the kind of matchup experience that MuteAce had learned the hard way previously, able to strike out shield with a big F-Smash Golf Swing 4. Oh, and there we go. Right back by the time I even had a chance to finish my thoughts. WaKa is just like, I'm going to punish you right on back.
Oh, you can put the Shoryuken on the side of WaKa. Pretty risky option for WaKa, but also it's like the definition of high risk, high reward, right? If you get the hit, you're gonna get the stock. But
I mean, at worst, it's a 50-50, man. Like, especially with the positioning on the platform. Yeah.
I will take a 50-50 for Lado any day, as we call it here. Like, what do you call a coin flip? Yeah, a coin flip.
Yeah.
But now, let's see what WaKa can do about the situation. He's at a small deficit against MuteAce. MuteAce with the full aggression gets the grab, gets the forward throw, but WaKa putting these fireballs on screen just so he can prevent MuteAce aggression and prolong it a little bit more.
For sure. I mean, you got a great point there, Zig. Yeah, MuteAce is doing a good job trying to suffocate WaKa. And when WaKa gets going with some of his aerial options, pulling up that shield expertly as well. With underhand turn up toss it, trying to catch WaKa jumping from ledge. Not quite, but able to execute this ledge trap to perfection. Just weighing on in and able to give the nice beauty queen wave with the fair crown swing.
Yep, that's right, bro. But we've seen that WaKa, he doesn't care, and once again, the green tornado wasn't enough, but using that grab as a pressure tool when MuteAce is trying to make it back on stage is such a good option for WaKa. And once again, the tornado, it's not quite enough. Nope. What is up with MuteAce's DI?
You just got to do a bit more to take care of this killer queen. The way that MuteAce is playing right now is just so fierce. And again, just so used to being walled off by tornadoes. MuteAce with the great DI choices as well. One more. I just took four times the charm.
Just four. I mean, you know, he died off the fourth one. I think that's pretty respectable.
Look at that. Great patience, just right on the mark. So well practiced with MuteAce. Seeking, walking over. He's making a panic option, dropping shield. Turnips at the hip. Very ready. Almost caught the nair. And look at it. Options on options. Such great option coverage.
Yeah, exactly. And that is something that MuteAce has been doing so well, just covering a lot of WaKa's options, like you mentioned it. But WaKa now, he's struggling. No. He's at a huge percentage deficit.
He managed to catch the turnip! Okay. Oh my god, what excellent gameplay there by WaKa. Nevertheless, to ledge, MuteAce, he's gonna, he just dropped the hip. Still not quite enough. WaKa still surviving, but Luigi has almost so little range, and that's to oh my gosh!
I mean, 172%. He could die from a kiss. He could die from a freeze. And
but not Peach forward
not
throw.
Peach's forward throw. But Peach's turnip.
He said, have a nice day. Here's a smiley for you.
Yeah. Wow. But, I mean, the survivability on the side of WaKa, making it all the way to 170.
It was close, but it had nothing on MuteAce's survivability, able to prolong
4 tornadoes.
Yeah, prolong that second stock. And MuteAce doing a really good job with the high pressure game, not getting caught overextending too much or anything so far in that game. WaKa, he's getting called out a lot for a lot of pretty standard defensive habits. Luigi's love to roll if they're just kind of like, they feel like they have to hold shield, they want to move away. So MuteAce has kind of been on that. Let's see how things go here in this game number 2.
And we can see that WaKa, he's not really trying to go for the 0 to dead grab combos, because if he was, he wouldn't be starting off playing with such an aggression type game, and he's already got MuteAce at 82%. Let's see if he can close this out before MuteAce closes this percentage gap.
But one thing he's going to struggle with, except for right there, excellent decisions, go for extra damage, go for the down throw back air sequence, is that MuteAce is going to make so much money off of just drifting in and punishing WaKa for committing, because Luigi's anti-air options are just so they're non-existent.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. He has to hope that you whiff, you're on the ground, and get eaten by a plunger. Does get the misfire. He'll jump over the top. Oh no! WaKa thought he was safe, and MuteAce said, "No, you."
No, you exactly. The Uno reverse card, right? But now, ooh, the green tornado on the top part of the stage. Yeah, if MuteAce had survived that, I would think MuteAce cheating.
We need to check the disc.
Yeah, we gotta check the disc. We gotta check the memory card. That Pichu is looking a little bit too strong.
That's just the MuteAce difference. Mute, regardless of his health situations with his hands, always has a case for being the best Peach in the world, one of the best players in the world. So you have to have your A game when you're taking on the King of Texas.
But now with the fair, WaKa is struggling, gets the turnip once again. He's gonna make it back.
Oh.
Ooh, and
There
now
we go.
MuteAce.
Off the backboard. He does grab the turnip, but it was just a little bit too low. And WaKa is probably just going to be kicking himself for not being able to get back to ledge somehow. And look at the stall here for MuteAce. Yeah, I see. He didn't even get the turnip toss. He's able to just sky up yet again. Catch WaKa with the height, the aerial speed difference. Nevertheless, WaKa firing back with an excellent strike sequence. And then buffeted back off stage once again by MuteAce.
And I think that WaKa, he started really strong, but MuteAce has been doing such a good job of just shutting a lot of his options down, like we mentioned it earlier. And that is going to be the toughest thing for WaKa to figure out in this set. How can I rework my options? How can I make MuteAce rework his approach, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All that reworking is all going to come undone the minute that you get too high to middle. And whoo, she slipped in that booty, and MuteAce is going to be taking on a 2-0. That was rude.
That was pretty rude. And we can see that despite winning this second game so convincingly, MuteAce, he looks...
He's in a trance.
Yeah, exactly.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone, but he's not like, oh yeah, man, this is so easy, right? His face wasn't an expression of, oh, this is such an easy set.
Regardless, you gotta respect your opponents at this level.
Yeah.
WaKa is a player of a level that's worthy of that kind of respect. Just obviously, MuteAce has been able to stay a couple steps ahead throughout both of these games, and WaKa taking a minute maybe to compose himself, maybe to think like, all right, how do I bring this one back from the brink?
Yeah.
How do I get the makings of a reverse 3-0 started? You know what I mean, Zick?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm a big fan of just taking your time. You are on the main stage. We can wait for you for as long as you want.
Maybe not as long as you want.
Maybe not 1 hour, right?
Yeah, I would.
But you got a lot of time. You got a lot of time, right? Maybe you cannot go and watch the RRR movie. I think it's like 4 hours long, something like that. But
maybe you can go watch Oppenheimer.
Yeah, exactly. The Barbie
maybe
movie.
Barbie, but you
maybe
can't watch
Barbie. Yeah, exactly. But not Oppenheimer. But yeah, you have some time.
Yeah. You don't say the set is Barbenheimer. You got Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Oh.
Luigi's combo game is like an atomic bomb. Hey yo! Anyway,
references right here.
That's the bane 3 years from now on VGBC's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I haven't seen neither of
any of those movies.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. That's it. Oh my gosh, the miss, and MuteAce absolutely taking full advantage of that one.
Yeah, the coin flip, like we mentioned it earlier, right? Such a strong kill option, but
it's a 50-50 in some cases.
Yeah.
I think again trying to press that funny button, not quite going to work out for WaKa. And he's kind of getting stuck. Muse is doing a better job anti-airing WaKa than WaKa has demonstrated all throughout this entire set. Just no hope here for WaKa's Luigi yet in that regard, but he still has time to bring it back around. And MuteAce is just doing such a good job peppering WaKa and making it feel like he can't move. WaKa's just not moving very well besides just rolling and jumping. It's just the movement's not there for one of Tijuana's best.
But now, let's see if one of Tijuana's best can take MuteAce's first stock before it gets too late for this Luigi Heimer.
Oh my gosh! The clank there, the trade almost at both players skying off to the stage of the blast zone. Nevertheless, both players able to recollect, and finally WaKa finding an opportunity to use that Luigi noggin up smash to free up MuteAce's first stock. But man, the deficit here is very, very deep.
Yep, exactly. So big, and it's not going to be enough. The turnip.
Misfire? He does the misfire. And he managed to get back to the ledge. WaKa able to count his lucky stars and get that one to work. Stein up it, but that's part of it. WaKa's just not gotten the follow-ups he's needed. Sure, it might not necessarily need to have to be the 0 to deaths, but the combo strings, they've just not been there. And MuteAce, when it comes to the raw hit trades, Peach is going to win every single time. So as long as the game is choked off like that, it's going to be MuteAce all the way.
Yeah, exactly. And now MuteAce is just one stock away of sending WaKa to the loser side of the bracket and making it up, and still being able to keep on the winner side of this top 64. But WaKa, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, forward throw. WaKa is off stage.
Turn up toss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get up attack.
MuteAce right now is just trying to make WaKa eat his veggies, but I mean the way he's just peppering him with shots. There we go. Win button, and there's still light at the end of the tunnel for WaKa. He has a chance, unless he managed to trade the fair crown. Turn it out deep. Nice up air usage to even find a path back to ledge. Tech chase!
Okay.
MuteAce dropped it! That was picture perfect for a clip too. And it just didn't quite materialize there for MuteAce. Oh, plunger down throw. Oh! Muse excellent DI to Plat.
Yeah.
Oh! The dagger in the throat! My man wanted to make sure that WaKa had no breath left. And there we go. MuteAce imperiously moving on.
He made it look so easy.
It wasn't.
It wasn't, yeah.
I mean, like, as frustrating as that was, for WaKa, he definitely still made it hard for Mute. Mute had to, be very conscientious about where he was peppering his options, where he was spacing himself. There's a lot of, just tip